Hello, good afternoon. My name is Gunnar. I'm the Executive Senior Vice President at Spar Bank. I've been working in financial institutions in Denmark for the last 45 years.
My name is Alexandra and I have been in Aalborg for almost 1 year now. I'm studying international marketing at Aalborg University.
It's very important for me to give some to the young people, especially young, bright people coming from abroad. That's another experience for me. But I've learned a lot about Romania. I've learned a lot about young people. I've learned how young people think, at least.
After a few meetings, we actually got to have an interesting relationship and we got to know each other and we started relating better and better. And I think that was a very good thing in our mentorship program, because you have to get to know the person who is your mentor in order to receive help. You have to be open and open-minded, and I think we did a good job in being honest with each other.
But I also think that we are very good in practicing what we have to discuss the next time. We are very focused on our theme for the next meeting, and we have to follow up, and we do follow up on the different things that we agree upon.
Yeah, we actually do. We have this agenda that you make after our meetings, and we were following the steps in the book sometimes.
And I must say, maybe you don't know, but I use some of these tools in my daily life in the bank, because I think they are so very practical oriented. Of course, I've heard of them before. You know, a confirmation is always good. Yeah.
I also use them in my daily life because you taught me to interact more with the Danes and to talk to them.
Yeah, it was a bit difficult in the beginning, yeah? Mm.
Yes, it was actually a bit difficult, but it worth the effort, and I'm glad that I did that, because now I have so many Danish friends and I understand better your culture, and I think that's helping me a lot.
I think you're right. But helping in the culture, yes, that's one way. It's very interesting to see how you are able to transform your behavior. And I think, because I have spoken to some of my own colleagues, and they also think it's fantastic the way that you transform your interaction with people.
Actually, I think that's another advantage of the mentorship program. The fact that I got to know you, a person on the inside in the Danish companies, is very important, because you're giving me a useful insight and information about how the organizational culture is here and what I should do in order to get a job or to perform better.
What has been bad about this mentor-mentee thing? Have you any suggestions? What could be better?
Well, it's not about what could be better, but what it was a challenge was the fact that I needed to dedicate time to this program in addition to school, projects, work, my social life. So I needed to make time and actually perform good in our relationship and do my homework.
Yeah.
So sometimes it's useful to go a bit over the book and to have your personal touch in the matter.
Yeah.
I think that was very useful in the case of our relationship, because it helped us.
But if you haven't had the book, I would have shown you much more about real life in Aalborg. I would have driven you a bit round to see what was going on, visited some companies, and we can do that, of course, in the second part of your study here in Aalborg, because I think it's very important. You know, my employer, the Spar Bank, we do many efforts to strengthen the relationship with Aalborg University, because we use the university in many different ways. Lots of the economist people out there are supporting us with information, with data, big data and so on, and it is very important. And I would like to show you how we use the university in the bank. We have strong feelings for the university and think it's very important. And the setup with the foreign students like you and the mentor-mentees are very important for the bank that we are part of.